Oh boy, 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 oh boy. So, people need to believe in a Jesus Christ that rose from the grave, body and soul. And you believe that partly because he he ate a piece of fish after he was undead or risen, which is even nicer. Okay. And he asked Thomas to put his fingers in the holes. Well, let me suggest to you that we are not just physical and spiritual, but we are also metaphysical. Jesus Christ was utterly mutilated. Most crucifixion victims were left on the cross to be devoured by dogs, wild dogs, so that there's really literally nothing left of them after the birds and the dogs finish them off. And whatever could be left of them is thrown into a mass grave. And they are not usually found. So, when the case was different for Jesus Christ, well, that's very possible, and he may have been put back together again in the physical body and transfigured. Why not? Or he might not have been. Either way, he has a metaphysical body that was pierced along with his flesh. And the whole point of his resurrection from the dead is not about resuscitation. It's not about the walking undead. It's a spiritual victory. And the same Christ, this metaphysical Christ, will come again in glory. And he will come in the spirit of war this time. But preceding his return, he sends his mother Mary as a precursor. And her apparitions include her physical body because her physical body was not mutilated. She was taken soul and body into heaven. Why am I saying this? Why is this important? Because the Satanists, I think they're about 4 million strong in this country, just in this country alone. And as it stems from the Vatican, are mocking God, and especially his Christ, through the ritual cannibalism. And this is precisely why they're mocking Christ in his face and suggesting that he and his Christians cannot be resurrected if we are physically consumed through cannibalism. So we can and will be resurrected. metaphysically, if not also physically. And we will return with a vengeance. And our enemies will burn in hell, while we sing the victory in paradise for all eternity, in glory with God, His Mother, and the saints of Jesus Christ.